Well, it's good to have you with us. I was just speculating that your schedule is so busy that you really only had 30 seconds and you just had to hang up and go do a remix or something.
I've done the remix and I'm back.
All right, good. Now, are you currently touring right now? Are you on the road? What's your deal?
Yeah, I'm on the road now in the U.S. I'm actually just driving into Minneapolis.
You're driving into Minneapolis?
Yep.
All right, and how far is this tour taking you? Are you coming out this far west this time?
To Denver. I've already been. I already went to Arizona, New Mexico, California. I'm not actually coming to Colorado.
Do you ever get tired of touring? Ever?
No, it's cool.
I don't know anybody that tours as much as you do.
Do you ever get tired of sex?
No, I do not.
There we go.
There we go. Well, you don't just tour here. You don't just tour in America. You tour all over the world. And I was just wondering what some of your impressions were of different parts of our planet and how they respond to some of the joints that you play. Do you ever bust out different catalogs for different continents and stuff like that, or what's your strategy handling different parts of the world?
Yeah, definitely. You can't even really think about different countries because think of America. America's such a big place that what the people like on the East Coast is totally different to what they like on the West Coast.
Right.
You know what I mean? And many countries are like that. You can't just think of, oh yeah, this is what the US is like. And even sometimes you can roll into a city and I'm booked into a club and you can tell straight away that the people here are not as open as another spot. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it varies city by city, venue by venue, area by area.
You've been doing it long enough that you can kind of just gauge these things as soon as you walk in the place, yeah?
Yeah, sometimes. I mean, also it depends what time you're playing. Like, I was playing last week in Tucson, and the DJ before me, the venue was busy, but there was nobody on the dance floor.
Oh, really?
And the DJ was Playing Simon Says and M.O.P. and all these big party tracks, but the people just weren't feeling it. You know what I mean?
Right.
He was and I'm like, dog, you're just playing the biggest joint before I'm going on. but you know what I mean? It's as a DJ, you can tell what the people want. Not everybody wants to hear Simon Says or Busta Rhymes.
Sure.
And however classic those songs are, for some people, they're not into that. So I came on and I played some Living Legends and stuff like that, and the floor got packed. You know what I mean? So you got to gauge what the club is like and what the DJ before is playing and what the crowd really wants.
Now, you've always had sort of a talent for gauging not just material and stuff like that, but with artists that you've worked with. You're kind of like a launching pad for a lot of people who were previously not well known. So I got to ask you right now, who's the next star? Who's the next future star that you're working with presently?
The next star. I'm working with this guy called Juice Lee from Cincinnati. I think he's hot.
Juice Lee?
Juice Lee.
Nice.
He's on my album, and we've done quite a few tracks. Pugs Adams from Chicago. There's a group called Vocab Company from San Diego. They're kind of hot. A whole First Son from Seattle. He's kind of hot. So there's a whole bunch of people. I mean, it's true that I try to find new people all the time to work with, simply because if you're a new artist, if you're unsigned or on the indie tip, you're more likely to give 100% effort in your tracks and in your rhymes than if I worked with, say, Jay-Z. I mean, it'd be cool to work with Jay-Z, but not only would it cost me $100,000 or $500,000, but right. How do I know he's going to give his all on a track for me? Well, he's not, is he?